Hello and welcome to Times Now Digital. Well, at a time when rising fuel prices have once again brought ethanol blending into sharp focus, and as India pushes for higher blending to reduce crude oil dependence, we are joined by Mr. C.K. Jain, President, Grain Ethanol Manufacturers Association. Hello, sir, and welcome to the show.
हेलो नमस्ते कैसे हैं आप
All good, sir.
विकास जी
Glad to have you. To begin the conversation, sir, recently we have seen that the government has already achieved its 20% blending target. So, in your observation, how much this has helped cushion India against the global crude volatility?
सर 20% has been achieved very wellly. And what are the achievement of this 20%? We saved, I'm talking of the figures of last year when we were doing the 18% blending average. So in that, we saved at least 40,000 crore rupees in 1 year import foreign exchange. And where it went? It went to the rural economy. So ethanol is a channel to save foreign exchange and distribute in the rural economy. That is, so what else you require? It is one of the best policy which the government has brought in for rural economy, rural development, farmers' income. So this is a scene at the moment कि blending going is helping our foreign exchange going outflow. That is first thing, and that is being distributed among the farmers because
Right.
our raw material is from farmers.
Sir, if I try to understand in terms of layman language for the common people, like if we are
Yes.
increasing the blending, so in terms of number, do you have anything that how much should cost of the petrol can be reduced? So for example, it is 100 rupees per liter. We are increasing the
Yeah.
blending by X percent. Then what would be the reduction in terms of prices that we can expect for common man?
You see, there's a set example by the Brazil model of ethanol use. If you have gone through it, that's fine. I'll give you some brief on that. They have got two dispensing. Every petrol pump have two nozzle. One is a base petrol, which today is in our country is 20 or maybe tomorrow 25, 30. That will be base petrol. Another nozzle, another dispensing oblique nozzle will be E85 or E100. Okay. Then customer E100 is not attracting VAT. Please understand. It doesn't have the 70% fossil fuel hydrocarbon. So it is out of VAT. So when it is out of VAT, the difference comes 20 rupees per liter. Normally, the state charge VAT about 18 to 20 rupees per liter out of 100 rupees. So differential will come. When differential will come, the consumer will decide कि मेरा I have a flexi fuel vehicle. Do I run at E100 or do I run at E30 or I put both 50-50 run at E60, looking at the price differential. So that is why how the price will come. That is why how the price will come. And if you say the base petrol, this is ethanol is definitely cheaper than the what petrol prices are there for import, then processing, then all, then all. So government is already subsidizing it. As far as my knowledge says, OMCs are losing not less than 1,700 crore rupees per day today. So this is already subsidized. They are getting a cheaper petrol. The actual price today should be 120 rupees, which is 100 rupees. Actual price should be 120 rupees. So it is already subsidized, and further subsidy will come when both dispensing will be established in our country, and which is going to take 1 or 2 years' time.
Also, sir, for in terms of adaptability, like you have mentioned that a model where a user can go at the petrol pump and then can decide whether I have to take 100 or 85 or 20. So, do you have any suggestion or appeal to the government, or something should come in future where this model should be implemented in India also at petrol pumps?
Yeah, we are requesting the government and automobile manufacturers that they should roll out the flexi fuel vehicle engines as soon as possible. And 70% or 80% production of automobile in our countries are the same companies who are doing in Brazil also. So technology is not a problem for them. It is only the government initiative is required. Unless and until there is too differential pricing and the price advantage to the customer, they are reluctant to roll those flexi fuel vehicles. But fortunately, Suzuki has taken a lead on that. On 4 June, it is launching its first flexi fuel vehicles in our country. So same, everything will follow. And one thing more I would like to say here. One of our plant has old vehicles also, 10 years old. That time, the blending was 2%. Today is 20%. I think you must be having a 5 years old vehicle. That time it was 8%. Today is 20%. How much difference? How much problem you faced in the engine? Nothing. Nothing. It is already flexi vehicle. And I have seen that what Mr. Bhargav, the chairman of the Suzuki, has given a statement that our all vehicles are E30 compliant. All vehicles are E30 compliant. I have seen that I bought a vehicle for 5% ethanol and it's running on 20% ethanol. There is no problem, except there is some mileage drop. No doubt about it. That everybody agrees. But surrendering some money for mileage and for saving the foreign exchange, doing the rural development, reducing the pollution is not a very bad idea. It's not a very bad idea. Somebody has to pay for it.
So talking in terms of this flexi plan, is there any indication that you are getting that by when we can expect this rollout or any draft that has been prepared? If you can share something on this.
Yeah, we have given many representation on the flexi vehicle. I'll share one or two to you. And we had been giving for last many months that flexi vehicle should be. And everything we post, whatever we write to the government on our website. I'll share some. So flexi fuel vehicles are the need of hour. It has to be promoted. It has to be developed. And the another thing is two dispensing nozzles at petrol pump. OMC has already decided that they are going to do that on 100 petrol pumps this year. One, they will dispense E85, another is E20 or E22, E25, whatever. That will be one that will be base petrol and E85 base. Then you choose, depending upon the price, what do you want to run. So this is a customer choice now. So this is going to happen very soon.
Great, 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 sir. So another thing that I want to understand, this Iran war has, unsurfaced the LPG crisis, and common man has suffered a lot due to this LPG price hike plus unavailability of the cylinder. So how do you think see the ethanol role in this crisis and how it can become viable beyond the transport sector?
Yeah, we are also working. GMA is also working on the coke stove based on ethanol, and government is also serious on that. There are certain initial challenges like how to dispense it, how to refill it. So those things need some studies. So everybody is studying, but we are very positive with it very soon. Not 100%, but commercial use LPG can be replaced by the ethanol. So commercial use is around 15% of the total. So even if you reduce 15% import, There is a big gain, big gain. So it is going to happen. Government is serious on that. We are serious on that. We have enough supply. We have also set up a consultant to give the study on that, how to do it. We'll also submit that to the government. But that is one of the good solution for future to counter some of the LPG's challenges. Not full. 15-20% is big enough challenge to take care of it.
Sure, sir. Well, as fuel prices continue to rise and concerns over energy security grows, it can be said that the ethanol blending is emerging as a key pillar of India's long-term fuel strategy. Thank you so much, sir,
Yes.
for talking to Timestar Digital and giving your valuable time.